But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life, now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Girl Gaming. Today, I'm going to be starting off a new series, which hopefully you'll all quite enjoy. The series we're going to be playing is a Mountain Blade Warband Total Conversion called A Clash of Kings. I've played it before on my channel, but I only got a few episodes in before the new update was out. Update 2.2 to this particular mod has been out for a little while. Just to give you a little bit of backstory, A Clash of Kings is set in the second book of the A Song of Ice and Fire, or Game of Thrones universe, if you like. And it does continue on its own branching timeline, which is nice. Now you can see I've been awarded the right to carry a banner, which is all well and good. That's because I'm a landless knight geezer. I'm going to choose this one because it's got the Welsh dragon on, which is magnificent, and I've imported my character from a previous save. So that does actually mean, if we take a look, that I'm actually I'm pretty tough. I've got a lot of intelligence, which is not like the real me at all. But I've also got reasonable weapon skills, except for throwing. And I'm a fairly competent combatant, which is really nice. I've also, from what I remember, got quite a lot of money. Yes, I have. So that's really nice. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to just pop into the Weeping Town and see if there are any companions available. Let's see if anybody's about. Hello? Nobody really, okay. This is the guy that you start the game speaking to. Okay, sellswords, elite sellsword archers. I could hire them, but I'd rather actually train my own troops. And ideally, after looking at the various troop trees that there are, I think I'm going to want Dornish troops, like particularly Dornish archers. Dornish horse archers is what I'm looking for. So we're going to go down to Duneport and see if we can get a few of those on the go. I probably should very quickly pop to Ashford and see if I can get a better weapon and some better armor. I do have plenty of money available, so I'm not overly concerned. Oh, hello, these guys were after me. There's forest bandits. Yes, forest bandits. Bandits. There we go. So let's visit the tavern here, since we are here, and see if there's anybody available. Martin Snow. Hello, Martin. Let's have a chat to him. Hello there. You look like an able warrior. You wouldn't be needing company by any chance? Might be. Who are you? I am Martin Snow, a bastard born in... Oh, hang on. He's from the north. I am Martin Snow, a bastard born in the north. I am also a sellsword, which is ever more important than my birth. I'm not doing this very well, am I, really? I've served for some time with the Second Sons, so I'm no stranger to battle. But now I seek to make my fortune, and that does not happen as a mere man-at-arms in a sellsword company. How am I doing with that, guys? Tell me in the comments below. Oh shit, there's more. I'm an able fighter, though nothing out of the extraordinary. Come on now, you need lessons in the English language, Martin. Though nothing out of the extraordinary, but I do find myself better than most men with a bow and arrow. I'm also a seasoned scout, having ridden with the Outriders of the Stormcrows for some time. Well, you seem like an able enough man. Mayhaps you'd like to join my company. I'd be more than willing. Know, however, that I do not intend to follow you into battle if there's no hope of victory. I intend to live a long life. I do not require payment right away, only that you armour and feed me. That seems reasonable. That seems fair enough. Get your things together. We'll leave soon. Good. Give me a few moments to prepare and I'll be ready to move. Right, we've got Martin Snow on our team. There are some Reach levies there. I don't necessarily want Reachmen. The Reach longbowmen are really good. But other than that, is there anybody upstairs maybe? I don't know if this has an upstairs. Hello. Who are you? Just chilling out in here watching the women sleep, huh? Alright. He's a sellsword man-at-arms. I don't really want him. They're expensive for what they are. That's the reason I'm not interested in them. Alright, there's nobody else in here, so let's go to the marketplace and take a look at the arms merchant. Ideally, what I want, that is actually quite a good longbow, so it is expensive. I've got a large bag of piercing arrows there as well, so ooh, I think we will buy those. Let's get rid of this cloth tunic. We don't need it. Our sword's a bit crap. Now, I was looking for a club or something of that ilk, really. But since we don't have a club, I think we'll actually take our rusty sword back for the time being, so we don't have to get anything else, just because this isn't conducive to what we wanted. Right, armor-wise. Now, I don't want to be spending all of my hard-earned cash. I realise I haven't earned it hard on this, but reinforced sallet, that's 50 head armor. That's pretty damn good. I think it might be wise for me to actually really kind of spend a little bit of money here. But let's try and keep it within acceptable bounds. These things have actually got the same weight, 52 or 42. Okay. See, that heavy plate armor just looks terrifying, doesn't it? But I don't know if I'm ready for that. Thick plate boots, we'll have some of those. Everything I have is going to be gone by the time I've done this. So we've got a good helmet, we've got good boots. May as well take those plate gauntlets also. So it's everything except for the body piece, which I think we're just going to leave that for just a moment, and see if we can get something. Jesus, look at that, 10,000. This is going to be wiping my my dollar out. So we'll leave here. Pop over to Golden Grove. There's a big town, Golden Grove. That is a big town. They've got to have some good things in there. I haven't decided. Who are these broken men? Am I in a position to fight them? They're all pikemen. Let's just take a look at this. It can't be used on horseback, which is a bit of a concern. These guys are pikemen, so I'm not going to fight them right now. And the reason that I'm not going to fight them is because I can't use my bow on horseback, and they're extremely effective against horses. They'll just take me off the horse and then batter me to death. Let's take a look in the tavern here. Martin's with me. Reach pikeman. Who's this? Sir Jasper Rivers. Alright, so this is a bastard born in the Riverlands. Yes, keep your distance, by the way. My apologies. Might I know who am I speaking to? You have the honour of speaking to Sir Jasper Rivers, son of Sir Stevron? Stevron, yeah. Stevron Frey, trueborn son of Lord Walder Frey? Yeah. So he wants to go and fight some people. Alright, that seems reasonable. He served as a sworn sword to Lord Royce Coldwater of Coldwater. Oof, that's a bit of a mouthful. And Lord Damon Marbrand, the Lord of Ashmark. He served under Sir Adam Marbrand in the field, although didn't see much action. So he's not a mere hedge knight. Would you think about joining me? I might join you. I need to be assured that you will not force me to chatter with the low-born men of your company. I am, after all, a knight. Actually, piss off. Oops. That's a ransom broker. Who's this guy? He's a traveller. Nothing to be too interested by here. And we'll just have a quick look upstairs and see if there's anything fascinating around. Nothing. Okay, let's take a look in the marketplace. I was looking and still struggling to find something good. A large bag of heavy arrows. That's having said that, we're still at the point where we can't use our bow on horseback, so I will have to continue looking for a decent bow that I can use on horseback. Toying with the idea of potentially getting a wall lance so I can just use my horse to the best of my abilities. It's only a palfrey, but let's see, 34p, 37p, so this one's better. Or we could get a bastard sword. It's a two-handed weapon. We are quite good with two-handed weapons, and they've got a reasonable reach. I think that might actually be the way forward here. And let's look at the armour. Again, kind of a similar variety of armour here. I do like the look of that chainmail hauberk, though. Nothing necessarily I want here. Okay, head back, and we can leave. So right now, I haven't decided specifically which faction I want to be with. I know that the map is now 33% smaller. Let's just turn it so it looks as you would expect it to, so with the north up at the top. There we go. Okay, so right now we're way down here. We're actually heading to Old Town. A lot of people like to go up to the north and fight. There are a bunch of wildlings up in the north, and that helps you level up quickly. But I'm toying with the idea of actually going over to Essos, allying myself with one of these groups, and then just fighting it out by virtue of the fact that there are always wars in Essos, so that's going to give me the opportunity to gain land and prestige. Oh, there's a melee here. But first, let's just take a look at the marketplace and see what kind of armor there is here. Oh, I like the look of that. What do you reckon, guys? I mean, it looks pretty battered. Still kind of cool, though, isn't it? Do we want it? Do we want it? I'm still not 100% convinced on this. So we do have our bag of piercing arrows. Is that a bag of piercing arrows? Let's have those as well. Strong longbow, masterwork decorated. So that's going to give me 39p damage. Its speed rating is 81 to 77. This is better. So let's have the masterwork bow. Neither of these can be used on horseback. It seems like the good bows you can't use on horseback, so perhaps the bastard sword there is going to be good enough to allow us to use on horseback. Alright, so let's head back. We'll have a look in the tavern, and then we'll join the melee. Got a guy called Sand there. Sand is the bastard born in Dorne. Let's have a chat to him. I don't know what the Dornish sound like. Oh, no, I do know what the Dornish sound like, but I can't replicate it, so we're just going to say it normally. Greetings there, friend. Might I interest you in a game of Sivas? Sivas? Probably. Or Kivas. I'm sorry, I have not the slightest knowledge of the rules. Oh well, a shame. I find that the game keeps my mind sharp. Say, do you by any chance need an officer in your company? I find myself without an opportunity to make use of my considerable lungs, shouting at maggots to fall back in line. I like the sound of this guy. I used to command the household guard of Sir Boros Wensington. Yeah, I've said that correctly, my god. But he died without an heir, and when his holdfast was inherited by his relatives, they appointed a new captain of their guard. I imagine my rugged good looks, and perhaps more so my Dornish heritage, might have had something to do with it. I've spent the last year playing Sivas, waiting for someone worthy to cross my path. Fair enough. Perhaps we should play a game of Sivas one day. If you're looking for work, I could certainly use an able officer. How splendid! I assure you that no soldier will cause you trouble, not while I command them. If they do, they'll hang for it. That seems terrifying. Let's celebrate by playing a round of Sivas, shall we? He's absolutely obsessed with it. And perhaps we can order some fine wine. You'll have to teach me how, then. I fear we'll have to postpone the fine wine for another occasion. I'll teach you. It's really quite simple. There is one little problem, though, my liege. I have a woman here in Old Town, a tavern wench, and she says she bears my child in her belly. Oh, I want to give her some coin before I leave. Oh, isn't that nice? For the child, you know. Being a bastard is not easy. Do you think you can spare 1,200 silver coins? Well, you're a bastard yourself, so... There we go. Right, so he's going to come with me also. Is there anybody else here that is of import? Doesn't look like it. Let's join the melee. We're going to place a bet on ourselves. And we're going to fight. Now, I should start with a bow. No, I haven't done. Let's get the bow out. And I can see our enemies. Let's line them up. I'm going to hit my own men in the back, and I know it. This could be challenging for us. Luckily, we get to hit people in the back because they're stupid. Have we won? Nice. Alright, that went quite well. I don't know how many I killed then, but very, very good. Let's place a bet on ourselves again. And what we're doing placing a bet on ourselves is if we win, we're actually going to get more money than we would otherwise. Okay, let's start shooting at poor people. I don't know if I'm actually hitting anybody here, but... as long as I'm irritating them, it's fine. There goes one. Ah, this could be a problem. Ah, perhaps less so. Fantastic. Well, that's worked out quite nicely for me. Victory is yours, you've won this melee, but now you must prepare yourself for the next round. You're at Tier 3 of the melee with 16 participants remaining. In the next round, there will be 3 teams with 4 fighters each. We can view them, or we can place a bet on ourselves. The odds are 7 to 1. You've already bet 200 coins on yourself, and if you win, you'll earn 2,300. How much do you want to bet? Let's give it another 300. Give it another 100, and if we do that, we'll earn 700 coins at 7 to 1. So let's go ahead and fight. Get the bow out. Okay, hello boys. You all seem to have shields. That's not great for me. I'm not sure what colour we're having. Oh well, that seems to be useful. There we go. Are you enemy or friend? Oh god, you're all enemies. Oh god, this guy's got a huge sword. Did you wonder what I was going to say there? Nice. Very nice indeed. We've done well. Okay, next on the chopping block. The odds are now 5 to 1, so if I bet 100, of course, I'll get a return of 500. We will do that, and we'll fight in the next round. There they are, the naughty men. Oh god, I hit my own man. This, we get marked down for that. Oh, don't you even think about it. Good. What do you think? Are you not entertained? And fight in the next round, of course, as we always do. It looks like I have one friend with me, and there are the enemies. One of them appears to be missing. One of them doesn't have a shield, so he's going to go down like a sack of potatoes. Oh my god, I can't believe I got him. What a baller. Right, fantastic. There are only 2 participants remaining, so the last guy is going to be coming at me. The odds are quite slim now, but we'll still continue betting on ourselves because we will net a return. Where is he? There you are. Missed. His shield should go down soon. Please. Oh god. Alright, we're gonna have to melee. There he goes. Well, Sir Ben Inchfield. Let's see what we got. Sir Ben Inchfield, knocked unconscious. Again, 15 renown, which is useful, and a jubilant young man gave me a sturdy axe. How nice. And of course we got 200 coins as the prize, but even better, we got 3,980 coins from the bets we placed on ourselves. That's just fantastic, and I'm very, very pleased about that. I think we've already looked at the armor merchant and decided that we weren't happy. The axe isn't actually too bad. We may well end up selling it, but we'll keep it in our inventory for the moment. Let's head back and leave. So, the next thing that we want to do is we want to go to Dorne. So we're going to go to Windbarrow. We have 2 companions with us now, which is really useful and good. Actually, we'll go to Journey's End first and foremost. So I think I might load up on a few Dornish troopers and then head up north and fight those wildlings just to give my troops experience. That seems like it would be a beneficial thing for us to do. Hello, peasants. One man has volunteered to follow us. He's a brave man. I shall call him Slinky, and Slinky shall go up and down the stairs. Here we go. Maybe not up the stairs, just down the stairs from what I remember. We've got some veteran reach pikemen here, so let's. I'm going to go and attack them with my boys. Hello, boys. When I'm done with you, you'll regret ever leaving your army. We're going to take the field. We're not going to have our men advance upon them initially. I'm on a horse. Let's get off the horse. Let's just ask everyone to follow me. Get our bow out. And as these pikemen advance on us, I'm going to try and pepper them with arrows. And then, as and when we need to, we will get into a proper melee with the enemy. But there are only 11 of them. We've got 50 arrows. I think our chances are good. There they are, advancing on us. Alright, gentlemen, are you all ready? Martin, are you ready? Mavros, are you ready? You are a maverick, of course. Okay, I don't think we've got enough men to form a shield wall, but we'll attempt to. No, of course. So we're just going to hold. That's fine. Let's move this thing out the way. You do that with F1, 2, 3, and 4. By the way, guys, if you haven't been doing this before, what is that? Get it out of my way. You just hold this position. Just behave. All right, they're just about coming into easy range now. So I'm just going to start trying to pepper them with bows. There goes 1, 2. Wow, this bow is good. Oh. Come on. That's 3, 4. Missed that one. 5. Oh, that was a headshot. Boom! And this probably goes to show why facing archers is horrifying. Wow, I can't believe I hit that guy. Gonna lead him. Oh, I got him! Oh, yes! Guys, did you all see that? Yes, they all saw it, you see? Fantastic. Well done, gentlemen. I do like it when you cheer for me. Yes, cheer again. Good. Right. So, we killed them easily. We can access the item pool, and there were some tattered leather boots left on one of them. How nice. Let's collect those and continue onwards. Some of our troops should now be ready to upgrade, and indeed they are. That's our Dornish levies that we've just collected. Only one of them is ready, but he's now become a Dornish spearman rather than a simple levy. We do need more of these guys, though, so let's go to Windbarrow, as we were planning to, and recruit some more of them. Fantastic. And looks like Waston. We could go to Sudmere, but it means a lot of faff, so we're not going to do that. Why is a guy from the Stormlands down here? Perhaps he belongs to Nightsong. More peasants. Yes, good. How many men can I have in total? I'm allowed 87. Don't know if I'll want 87 initially. But we've started to get a good brace of men now. We will need more food, so I think we'll probably work our way along the coast here and go to Sunspear. Hello?
Or the hard way.
Alright, it looks like some outlaws are on us, and I'm going to give them nothing but cold steel. They've got 43 men. That's going to be quite challenging for us, but we're going to do everything we can to survive this. There we go. We're going to come off the horse for this. And our men, those men that can, have formed a shield wall. I can hear a lot of horsemen here. Look at that Welsh dragon, isn't that fantastic on the shield? Good old Welsh dragons, they'll save the day. Can't... and I fell over. Very impressed with myself there. Okay, right. Holy shuckles. Have I mentioned that I'm sorry? Oh god. is worrying. Oh god, right, okay, we're focusing too hard right now. Sir? Oh. I don't know how many men we've got left. We may well lose this. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to not. It seems that we are doing surprisingly well, though. Good. Did I just take his horse or him? Oh, just his horse. I've run out of arrows. That is most unfortunate. Let's take some standard arrows. Got a little bit distracted there. Probably not really what we wanted to do. Good. Right, let's get the sword out. Okay, good, good. How many men do we have remaining? 4. Have we won? Oh my god, we won. I don't know how we won. How many did I kill? Let's take... I killed 29 men alone. Looks like the bowman life for me. Right, looks like we can capture some enemies that were knocked out as opposed to killed. Now you can capture them one by clicking it, or you can hold down control and capture all, which is probably the best thing to do in this case because we want all of them. Let's upgrade our Dornish spearmen who survived. Looks like both Martin Snow and Mavros Sanda gravely wounded, but look at this. We have heavy Jareds, we have... some curved swords. We've got all sorts of nice things. An Alderwood round shield, a round sea, a camel. Let's have our companions collect all these items. Look at that, we gained 1,159 from that battle. Good. Where are we? Oh, here we are. So let's go to Black Marrow. Because there's nothing better than having a marrow. If you know what I mean. Do we have anything else to... Oh, look. We'll go 4 and 4. So we'll, these Dornish spearmen go into Dornish archers, then veteran Dornish archers. It's actually better to go with veteran Dornish spearmen because they will actually ultimately go in. They will become horse archers, which is really the end goal, if you like, of what I'm doing. That was a good battle. I actually like being a bowman. I didn't think I would. Usually I just slug at people. Let's have some more Dornish levies. And go over to... Is Salt Shore a castle? Looks like it is, doesn't it? So let's go to the Red Dunes. Got some more troops ready to upgrade. So it's the Dornish levies. Bring all of them into spearmen. It's going to cost us 158 a week. That's okay at the moment. Got 21 men now, so feeling better. And of course, those of our men that are wounded at the moment shall be back in action fairly soon. If I get about 30 men, I'll pop to the north and see what I can do. It'll take me a little while to get far to the north, but it's all good. 74 outlaws. I think that's a battle we're not ready for. Not with 25 men. 27 men. I want to try it. Let's just quickly pop into Planky Town. Whoop. Do you smell that fresh air, Stranger Cat? This was my home before I went in search of Coinian battles. In that order. It's good to be up close to the river again. It's the smell of freedom. This is the cradle of Dorne, here in the outskirts of Planky Town. Tell me more. In the days of my ancestors, when Valyria still ruled the world, the Rhoynar led an army against the Dragon Lords. They were utterly obliterated, and so Queen Nymeria sailed with all her people across the narrow sea and landed in Dorne, where she took Mors Martell as her husband and brought all of Dorne under joint rule. Look at how the orphans sail their painted ships up and down the river. It's customary for the children to meet travellers with songs and dancing, and they are generally a peaceful sort. They mostly trade up and down the river, picking fruits, selling dyes, and doing the odd farm job, and have astonishing knowledge of the healing arts, many of their midwives being more skilled than even the maesters. Well, thanks. I've actually been reading up on some Game of Thrones lore, or Song of Ice and Fire lore if you want, recently, and I came across a YouTube channel. I'm never going to remember her name. I'll post it in the link below. But there's a great deal of content. It's called Rawrist. There you go. I've just remembered. Rawrist. And that YouTube channel deals with a great deal of Game of Thrones history and lore. It's a fantastic channel, actually. And I was reading up on the battles that led to Nymeria crossing the sea. It's quite an interesting story. I'll link it in the description below so you can check it out. Let's go to the tavern. Hello. Anybody, let's talk to the Ransom Broker. Greetings to you, my lord. You look like someone who should get to know me. Why is that? Because I have a 9-inch wallet. So he brokers ransoms, and I want to sell all of the prisoners. So they'll give me 1,890 for the 12 prisoners I have. That's fine. I'll accept that quite happily. And let's go to the marketplace and the armor merchant. So let's take a look for a fairly hefty premium. We can get some nice lamellar armor. Let's see how I look in it. I think I look pretty cool in that, so yeah, let's do it. And at the arms merchant, let's just see. There is a strong recurved bow there, which ooh. The recurved bow might be useful because I'll be able to use it on a horse. However, it does significantly less damage. I think what I'll do is I'll buy it, pop it in my inventory, and kind of hope for the best. Okay, and do I want to fight these 74 guys? Let's pop here, because they're still following me. There they are, look, 74 outwards. Let's go to Spotswood. Recruit them. Nobody is willing to follow me. And then we'll quickly just jump into Sunspear. They're running away, actually, now. See if there's anything in Sunspear. The seat of Dorne. These Dornish levies. 2 of his mates are looking to join for 60. Usually I would say no to that. Sir Clavis Liber. Hello there. From the look of you, I'd say you're expecting to get into some fights in the near future. Are you by any chance looking for some help? Yes. Well, as long as I can remember, I've had a weakness for pretty things, and it's gotten me into trouble, you see. Oh, I see. I grew up in White Walls, a ward of the Castellan, working alongside the other boys as a squire. On my 17th name day, at a tourney no less, I received my knighthood at the hands of Lord Mallister himself. That was also the day that I first saw Lady Alira, and I'm fairly sure that she also saw me. At least I suppose she did, for that night I found her naked as the day I was born, in my bed. The next day, the servants told her Lord Father. I suppose I should have known that nothing is secret in a castle. I was promptly expelled under threat of death if I was ever to return. A harsh punishment, considering the girl was in my bed, willing. Well, perhaps you should travel with me for a while. Tell me some more stories. I am a knight, and as such, I am better than most with a lance and sword. Sounds like you'd be a valuable asset in battle. Welcome to the company. Good, my lord. Before we leave, might I trouble you for a small loan? I've left a girl in this very tavern with a somewhat heavy burden in her belly. Everybody who is in my party is just getting everybody pregnant. Can you all just calm down for 5 minutes? Nope. You. If you see any men around here and they give you a wink, just don't have any of it, alright? Because they'll get you pregnant, I can guarantee it. Right, and that's it for this area. Now, oh, no, we're gonna go for it. We are. Oh, we've got an opportunity here. We haven't got an opportunity here. Do you know what? Sod it. Surrender or die, outlaws. Okay, so let's take the field. Right, this is going to be a worrying thing. So let's form a shield wall. The archers, of course, can't form a shield wall. Let's escape the menu. Oh, we haven't got enough troops to form a shield wall. That's okay. Oh, God. I've probably made a terrible error here. This is going to be, either way, regardless of whether I succeed or not, this will be the last battle of this episode. It's gone on a little longer than I intended for it to already. Oh yes, good lineup like that. Behave. Let's take a look. There's one over here. Get. Sorry, horse. I'm trying to kill this woman. I think it's fair to suggest that perhaps my Nice. Nice. Okay, looks like I've run out of bows. Let's grab these arrows. I seriously didn't think I would enjoy this playstyle, but I'm crazy for it. It's fantastic. My God, did I just get one of them? Oh! Oh my God! I'm out of arrows again. Let's see if we can just pick somebody else's up. I need these. Yes! Hello. Good. Come on, I'm gonna get him. Excellent. Oh my Lord, I'm a beast with a bow. Good. Ah. This is what it feels like to be a god. I doubt whether it is. Let's see if we can just kind of pop a few shots off in this general direction. Can this camel get out of my way? Good. Excellent. Yes, cheer me. For I am the bowman of doom. Very good, gentlemen, very good. So, we won that battle. Let's just see how we did. We did lose 4 men. But considering that we were fighting a party of, it appears, 78. There we go. Well, 85. We've done pretty well. I killed practically 50 men. They do have 2 more men, but let's just charge the enemy this time, I think. Follow me! Do you want to live forever? So I think this is going to be a bit of a lonely charge for me. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Oh, I missed. Sir? Either you or your horse. Well, it was your horse. Right, there goes one. Okay. You can probably tell I'm not so good at normal combat. There we go. Seems I beat my own horse up a bit there. Hello, gents. I got that sorted for you all. Alright. So, we rescued some prisoners, but they're no good to us. So let's just capture everybody who got knocked out, as always. The villagers I'm not interested in. And we got a masterwork curved sword as well. Fantastic. There's a stubborn Rouncy there. Let's just see how we... well, the thing that we've already got is better, so... Only bent arrows, a bent recurve bow, so nothing that is really impressive here. But we will, of course, collect it. We've got another 1,000 coins out of that. So everything I've spent, practically, I've made back now. Let's go up to Stonehand. Our party is more than likely to be ready to get better. So let's go to Elite Dornish Spearman up here. And we'll go with Veteran Dornish Spearman here. So, very good. Very good indeed. Clavis Liber did well for himself. So, we've got some Dornish skirmishers, we've got some Dornish archers, some standard Dornish spearmen, veterans, and I think we've got some elites there. Here are the elites, and they're going to be upgrading to sergeants soon. But I think that's all we've got time for this episode. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying this particular playthrough, and if you like Game of Thrones, please do like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done already, and let me know that you want me to continue this playthrough. We're probably going to be, after we've upgraded our men a little bit, we're probably going to pop over to Essos over there, and perhaps go to Tyrios, join up with them, and get involved in one of the constant wars that is going on Essos. Make a name for ourselves. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to check out Rawrist, who is linked in the description below. For now, this is Cat out.